oblongata. That is by the reptilian brain. Their reptilian brain is very large. You have a very small reptilian brain. Okay, what I'm saying? You have a large middle brain. They have a smaller middle brain. You have an active pineal gland. They have a calcified pineal gland. It is scientific fact. Everything I say, y'all can look up. It is scientific fact that the so-called European has 60 to 80% calcified pineal gland by the time they reach 10 years old. That means their pineal gland is shriveled up and dead. Now, if you study the ancients, the pineal gland is considered to be what? The seat of the soul. The East Indian talks about this and the African talks about this. This is why a lot of times you see depictions with them holding a staff and there's a pine cone at the top of it. You see what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, the depiction of the two snakes coming up a staff, that's the pineal at the top. Now see, only melanated people have an active pineal gland. White people don't. This is why they don't have rhythm. This is why they don't have connections to nature, because they don't understand things, because they don't have the seat to the soul that's open. That's number two. That means why they're not of us or from us. Now, as far as them being first or not, the reason why that's so ridiculous is because 10,000 years at maximum, there was not one person on the planet with a blue eye. There was not one person on the planet with a blonde strand of hair. Now today, if you go to islands like Malaysia and the Polynesians and stuff, you will find natives with nappy 9/8 of hair that's blonde. But here's what they're not telling you. That's a mutation. That's a genetic mutation. Just like you'll find black people that have green and blue eyes. These are genetic mutations. So what we're really saying is this European is a graftation. Not only is he grafted with different forms of species. One of them is the canine. Another one is the porcine, which is just a scientific word for pig. And the last one is the simian. Now here's I'm gonna give y'all a lot of shit.
So this is evolution for them.
You can call it evolution, yes. The Darwinist theory is their history, not yours. You didn't come from a damn monkey. Okay. Get that out y'all head. Y'all did not come from no monkey. As a matter of fact, if you type in Neanderthal right now, Neanderthal, Neanderthal. If you type in Neanderthal, they will tell you on Google that the sub-Saharan African has 0 Neanderthal genetics in him. Now, of course, have we not been raped by the white man for 500 years? Hell yeah. So we are all mixed with a lot of his genetics. But the fact of the matter is, the African, the pure sub-Saharan, the South African, the Central African, they don't have no Neanderthal in them. And what is a Neanderthal? A Neanderthal is a creature. If you type in Neanderthal and you see the picture of a Neanderthal, it's almost a combination of an ape and a man. It's a creature. Yeah. So they so-called evolved from that stage to the stage they are now, which, by the way, I don't want to go too deep into, but comes with us as scientists helping that along, which is another thing. And if you notice, I didn't think I mentioned it when I was up there, but I think I mentioned when I was talking amongst y'all, that we helped a lot of their power. We've helped a lot of their so-called intelligence. And we are responsible, whether we want to admit it or not, for the position that this European is in now.
So how was it that they grew up to say